So now I'm sailing again. It's really nice to be out on sea again. I'm leaving Symi and Panormitis for the island. What was the name now? I don't remember. Anyway, an island in that direction somewhere. Tilos, I think. And it's going really nice to sail now because I can really feel I have a clean bottom on the boat. At least almost 1 knot more than before. And I could do for engine at 1500 RPM. I can do 5 knots. Before it was only 4.2 at the same speed, so it's a big difference. So it's nice. And it's 27 degrees, water is 25, and this time since I came to Rhodes and started to fix the boat, I have had a lot of problems. First of all, when I came here, the lock had got a lot of salt in, and so I couldn't open the door. It took me 3 hours to open the door, so that was not super funny, but it worked. And but the worst thing was after I have the boat in sea and I moved into the boat and so. I found I had cockerels in the boat, and that of course is something you don't want. As normal, when I put the boat on land, you remove the bottom plug from the keel to drain out all water, and so I did now also. But what I didn't think of is that there can come in things in this way also, and these cockerels has probably got in there. They were in the keel area only. There was no food in the boat then, and so it was an isolated area around the diesel tank. I think I found them, some of them. So of course I went to a shop and bought some stuff. First I went to a shop near in the marina, and I got this. I haven't used it yet, but it's this type you spray in the air, and then you hope, and the little under tables and so. But I felt this is not good for a boat, but I had it as an extra. Then I went to a farmer shop, and they had good things. This, and so I sprayed this around the tanks, and so I know my boat very well, so I could spray the exits first for them, and then into this area where they were. And after 2 days I couldn't see any life there at all. They were dead. I found a few of them dead. And then I also in the farmer shop got this. It's a little house you make for them with the glue on. You cut this and remove the tape, and then you have the glue, and you can fold it like this, and the cockerels will get stuck on this glue. There is some food inside also for them. They have some smell, so they like to go here. So now I have these up, but this one is totally clean, and all the other also, so I think I got rid of them. Only thing is I need to keep this for 6-7 weeks, because there can be eggs, and when these eggs became small cockerels, they I don't want them, of course, so they will go, hopefully they will go here, if there is any life still there, but we will see. Cockerels is definitely something you don't want on a boat. Not anywhere, of course, but in a boat it can be not so good. I am going to that island there, and yeah, the wind comes exactly from that direction, but it's normal. This boat came closer and closer to me, so he was going a little bit faster, but he didn't have the same course, so he was a little bit lower in wind. When he came closer here, he tried to overtake me on my starboard side, so he had to then change course and go in the same height as I did, and that he couldn't manage. Then he came after me. And it's a little bit strange. This type of new boat with new rig should really be able to go higher on wind and also go faster. I think it's a 34 feet boat, and maybe Bavaria, and my weight is the double roughly, and I also have a 3-blade fixed propeller, and I have a big hole for my bow prop, so it's not really optimized for sailing fast. Also I'm on autopilot. These come very quick and have no AIS. I just heard him. I didn't see him in advance. There was no alarm or anything. The white boat has to move, it looks like. He changed because the blue boat didn't want to change. I'm on the island Tilos, and The town here is name is Livadia. I've been here for 2 nights and just take it a little bit slow because I want the weather to go north, and my wife will come in a few days also to Kos, so then I need to be there, but there's no rush. So anyway, but being here is quite entertaining because there is a lot of charters coming, small boats, you know, they rent, and the crew doesn't really know how to handle a boat, and the skipper doesn't know either sometimes, I've seen. So it can be entertaining. Yesterday evening we were 2 boats here, me and the German boat, and then it came a Polish flagged boat very between us, very close to me, and I didn't really like it, but it was okay. But later on in the evening he crashed into the German boat, and there were a discussion and a lot of argue, and it ended up with that the German had to move, but he was there before him, because this captain here didn't probably know how to behave, and he didn't know the rules, and maybe a little bit stubborn, I don't know, really bad manner to behave like that. But anyway, the German moved out, and then he was here the whole night, and we were very close sometimes, but we never touched each other. And that's one way how we can see people who don't really know what they are doing, and they have nice big boats, but they don't know how to behave, and don't know how to handle a boat, and don't know how to anchor for sure. I know in the harbor also, I was just in a little, and you could see it was also funny for some time. So there is entertainment is another type here, but it's interesting. But that's one reason here why I don't want to sail in the summer when there's more boats, because it can be a mess sometimes, and everyone I talk to say the same thing. It's better to not be here in the summer, and it's too hot also, of course. visit from an old classic yacht owned by the, or was owned by the royal family in England. The name is Prince Charles, and I can read it's 28 meter long and the height is 6 meters, so it's a quite big one. I guess it should be built sometime in the 30s. It looks like that. Nice, I can sail again. Got some wind. In front of me is Turkey, but I will change direction half an hour, maybe 1 hour or something like that. It's also the Turkish side. Now we are looking at the name of the island is Nisos, and it's a little bit south of Kos. Really lazy sailing, nice and lazy today. Little bit too hot, but it's okay. I can have a dip in the sea a little bit later. So it's afternoon. I'm on my way to Kos, and I stopped here for a break, a lunch. Well, English breakfast, but in the afternoon. I stopped here at this anchorage because it's a little bit protected from the southern wind we have right now. In this evening this wind will change, so it will come from north instead, and then I cannot stay here, but hopefully the meaning is that I can stay there on the other side where we have Kos, and that on the south coast of Kos. So that's the plan today. We will see what happens with the weather. This is a really nice anchorage. And there is a similar beach on the other side here on this little island. Only problem is that There is a quarry here, and yeah, there is a lot of trucks and a lot of noise from this quarry, so it's not a so popular place, but just to stay for some few hours like this, it's good. And in the weekend I guess it's quiet also. Water is really crystal clear, so there's no problem with that. So I baked a blueberry pie. Let's see how that looks like. Not too bad. Think I shall be able to eat that. Now I have something to my coffee. Next episode I sail on to Kos. I will meet my wife there a few days later, so I have some lazy day there at the beach and fix some things in my boat and do some sightseeing and so on. Then we will rent a car and go around Kos, and after that it's northbound.